Hello, and welcome back to tier number 4 on my air purifier industry source rankings list. Okay, in the last video, I explained why business owners in tier 5 are the least trustworthy sources to do testing on their own air purification products and provide opinions on the products versus the competition because, well, we just can't trust them. Now, can we? Now, we are at tier number 4 in the listing, and at tier number 4, we have general influencers. So, general influencers would be defined as folks who have a YouTube channel, blog, TikTok, or even Instagram presence. The characteristics of a general influencer in tier 4 would be someone who only deals with air purifiers and general air filtration issues just a little bit. Oftentimes, they receive an air purifier from a company to provide a review on it, and/or they sometimes get paid for this, or they get commissions on the sales. Or maybe they purchased an air purifier by themselves and they are providing an honest review about it. General influencers in tier 4 don't deal with air purifiers on a regular basis, and air purification is not the main topic of their overall content. But they have created at least one video or blog post on an air purifier. And sometimes we can learn some good things from sources in this level. But we're going to have to be pretty careful so we can filter out, pun intended, filter out the more obviously fake reviews from the sources in this tier. One of the problems with sources in this tier is, as mentioned, general influencers will oftentimes receive an air purifier for free, and they will also receive commissions from their positive reviews, so they can be pretty motivated to provide positive reviews for personal gain. For example, there's someone out there called Crunchy Mama, as I mentioned before in one of my videos, and I love that name, by the way. And Crunchy Mama has tens of thousands of followers, and she created a blog post which shows some pictures of the pre-filter on her Air Doctor air purifier that has more debris on it than I've just about ever seen on an air purifier in my entire career. Now, this is what the pre-filter of a Winix 5500 looks like that has not been cleaned in 5 months, and it ran 24/7 on high speed, again, for 5 straight months. It is supposed to be cleaned every 4 weeks, but just for you viewers, I have purposely not cleaned it for 5 full months so you folks get an idea of what a legit dirty 5-month-old pre-filter actually looks like in a normal household environment. And this Winix 5500 sits in my son's bedroom because, well, I'm certainly not going to put that in my bedroom, and he lives in this house rent-free. So I kind of do some air purifier experiments on him just a little bit. So rent-free can sometimes get you somewhat filtered air in my house, or we can call it semi-filtered air. Anyhow, this is what the debris buildup looks like on that pre-filter over 5 months. And here's what a Koei Mighty pre-filter looks like after not being cleaned for 5 months as well. It sits downstairs near our front door, and it ran on high speed 24/7 for 5 months, just like the Winix 5500 did. So, if we compare the debris buildup on these two pre-filters that have been running on high speed 24/7 for 5 full months in my home to this, which is what Crunchy Mama claims the pre-filter on her Air Doctor looks like, I mean, just look at the comparisons. Now, I know she has a dog in her environment, and I don't, but I don't know what she did to get that much stuff on the pre-filter. And I've seen the pre-filters of other people with multiple dogs in their homes as well, and their pre-filters don't look nearly as dirty as this either. I'm actually curious as to how she got that much stuff on the pre-filter. Needless to say, I don't really trust Crunchy Mama's review on this product. I think she used a little sensationalism and maybe went a little too far with the assignment from Air Doctor. I know Air Doctor offers 15% commissions to influencers, so that could be motivating for some folks to show some super dirty pre-filters, I'm guessing. Anyhow, I have seen some decent, honest reviews from general influencers on air purifiers as well. But since they don't really know much about them, they are generally not really good sources to obtain quality information from, as oftentimes these folks think a lot of dust buildup on a pre-filter is impressive and means the air purifier is doing a great job at filtering the environment. However, as I discussed in this video here that I made a while back, all air purifiers will get dust buildup on the pre-filter regardless of them being a cheap, poor filtering $50 solution or an elite $1,400 air purifier. Dust buildup on the pre-filter does not mean anything. and they will all get dusty pre-filters. And if the air purifier doesn't have a pre-filter, then the HEPA filter will get dust caked on it as well. Even my portable heater's pre-filter gets a lot of dust buildup. And in this picture, we can see that. And even if you put a pre-filter on a cheap fan, the pre-filter will get dust buildup as well. And here's a picture of a cheap fan with a pre-filter strapped to it with a lot of dust on it. So finding decent air purifier reviews in this crowd is not the easiest thing to do. Therefore, I'm putting these general influencers at tier 4, above the not to be trusted business owners. Okay, please click on this video here to learn about the next tier, tier number 3, on my air purifier industry source rankings list. This one will surprise a lot of you, as it even surprised myself. I'll see you there.